Moons' big hairy list.
All right, so on the back of that, we thought, what are the most courageous things we've seen in sport? And I'm going to tip my hat to myself.
Well, I did see this come through this week. You had a sore finger once.
Not a sore finger. I split the webbing going into the finals. Big web, like straight down the middle of my hand. Like it was open like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so through the final series, kept opening it up and kept getting it restitched. Grand final day, 2007, first couple of minutes, go for a mark. Get absolutely clotheslined by Darryl Wakeland. Should have got a free kick, but didn't. And split the webbing. Unbelievable. Blood everywhere. Still kick 5.
Mooney, they'd love to get an early mark. Did everything but take it.
Did everything but take it. Got my head taken off and didn't get a free kick. Now, umpires wonder why I lose my stuff at them.
Oh, you just cost us the game.
Seriously.
All right, let's have a look at the big hairy list of players that have found a bit and continued on in their sport. What have we got?
This man back in 2008 was winning everything, even with a broken leg in the US Open. That was Tiger Woods. This is one of the most courageous things, particularly when you see how much pain he was in.
Remarkable performances of his career. Tiger Woods perseveres through Torrey Pines and wins a 3rd U.S. Open championship.
Broken leg, and what else was it, Ed?
And a ruptured ACL.
Ruptured ACL. But didn't he let everyone know how sore he was?
Yeah.
If you remember it. Oh, geez, the carry on. Unbelievable. At number 4, now this is an old mate of mine, actually, Darren Creswell. Back in, this is when he was playing for Sydney. And it was against Geelong in Geelong. His kneecap came out, and he was trying to push it, hit it back in himself.
It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen.
Apparently, all you need to do is straighten your leg, and it pops back in. But he didn't realise that, so he's just trying to whack it back in. And, yeah, the vision is quite
And I didn't realise he kept playing.
Kept playing.
Unbelievable.
Well, after it goes back in, you're fine.
Yeah, until
Strap
after the game.
You're good.
Cool
Exactly.
down.
Number 3. In 2016, when the Bulldogs were winning everything that year, they won the seniors and they won the reserves in the VFL, I should say. Lin Jong did his shoulder the week before, really badly. So, smartly, is that a word?
Yeah.
We'll go with it?
Yeah,
you know I butchered English.
Yes, but that's not bad.
Strapped up the other shoulder, so the opposition kept targeting the wrong shoulder.
Unbelievable.
In the elimination final in tears, thinking his season was done with a broken collarbone. And now here he is with an opportunity to get some return on Footscray's investment in the first term, and he hits the post. Sums up the opening quarter for Footscray as Dunn comes in to let him know all about it.
Oh, it's on here. They're coming from absolutely everywhere. Lyndon Dunn and Lin Jong.
He actually, went for the wrong shoulder.
He attacked the wrong shoulder. Very
Well
smart.
done.
Can I say Luke Hodge in 2008, more reports, strapped up the wrong ribs.
Yeah, right.
Because I was belting him in the cast.
Well
he kept
played.
hitting it, but it was the wrong ribs. That's why he kept laughing at me.
Righto, number 2.
Number 2, in 2014, this is one of the most courageous things I've ever seen in football. Sam Burgess, South Sydney Rabbitohs captain and soon-to-be premiership captain at the end of this game, broke his cheekbone in the very first hit-up.
How was that? Quickly.
Nah, it's just easy. Yeah. Another day's work.
But did you know it was fractured straight away?
Gone.
You knew straight away.
Straight away.
You were pointing, weren't you? You were going, I'm gone.
Mate, I touched my face and I could feel the indentation in my face. It was so bad.
Did you consider not playing, or was just I'm playing no matter what?
Well, things were happening so quick. I thought I was shocked. I couldn't believe it happened. It worked all year to get there, and then so I didn't think about coming off. I thought, well, what am I going to do?
Well, not only did he stay on, he won the Clive Churchill Medal, which is the equivalent to our Norm Smith. Yep. He was absolutely incredible. So that's arguably one of the toughest things I've ever seen in football. At number 1, we're going to go back to the 89 Grand Final, because it's one of the greatest Grand Finals ever played. But my man Derm and my man Dipper both got absolutely smashed.
Now this is reminiscent of the final Dermot Brereton down. I mentioned how Yates came through the centre, didn't have eyes for the ball, just went straight at Brereton and has put him down. A bad miss for Hawthorn because he's the one who can really get them going. Now watch this on replay. You see Yates, there he is, coming off the wing there. He only had eyes for Brereton, then goes over and bumps him again. But obviously he's done his ribs.
Unbelievable. Went on to star.
Went
as well.
straight back down to the forward line and took a mark, kicked a goal. Unbelievable. And then Dipper, I think, spent the night in hospital with a collapsed lung because G. Ablett ran straight through him.
He was no good. All right,
They built him tough in those days.
Moons' big hairy list. Of course, he had that finger webbing issue as well. So don't forget that one. That was off the top. Little pinky went astray. Stay with us. We've got the weekend preview on the way and a bit of moment of madness to see what the Pipe's been up to this week. This is the Bet365 warm-up. All thanks to Bet365 and Planet Fitness. Through off the back of Chris Woakes this week with that broken arm playing for the Bombs. This is the warm-up all thanks to Bet365 and Planet Fitness.